Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are well. So, I saw something very disturbing in the spirit, but I'm going to say this, okay? Even when you move on from people, whether it be an ex girlfriend or ex boyfriend, ex husband, ex wife, anyone that you move on from, relationship wise, even when it comes to your enemies, like, we're not supposed to gloat and be joyful over someone's downfall. Like, that's not what we're supposed to do. Okay, even when it comes to our enemies, if like our enemies are going through a wrath, or there's justice that's happening, we can rejoice over the fact that there's justice, but we should never rejoice over the fact that someone is down or someone is going through something heavy. Because let me tell you something, it happens to all of us. We all have ups and downs in life. You see what I'm saying? Many of us, we learn to be humble through the most craziest experiences, because that is what ultimately will teach us. Wisdom is from experience, right? And wisdom is from God. But God allows us to go through certain experiences so we can better understand, like, our testimony. So, you know, I did see something in the spirit pertaining to like an ex, someone's ex having a difficult time. Like, ever since this person has left you, they've been having a very difficult time being stable. Okay. Every relationship having problems, finances having problems. And what I saw in the spirit was this person was actually homeless. Okay. Like, having a very difficult time. And so I'm just here to confirm this to someone, but I'm here to let you know that you can still pray for people that you may have been with in the past. There's nothing wrong with that. If you felt in your spirit, or God showed you something about them in the spirit, I'm not saying you got to pray for them every single night. No, that prayer should be for your husband or your wife. You can pray for everybody, but I'm not saying be dedicated and, oh, I'm going to pray for my ex every single day. No, because then that, of course, it's going to make like your person feel like, okay, what are you doing? But if God is showing you or telling you, if you saw something physically confirming like your ex is going through a hard time, or you saw something physically confirming that, or sorry, spiritually, that your ex is going through a hard time, whether it be a vision or a dream, or God audibly shows you something, right? It's very important to pray, and pray for their salvation. Like, pray that they find God, pray that they can change, pray that what they're going through can be a testimony. Because a lot of us, we found God when we were going through our worst situation, like horrible situations, right? We found God that way. And many of us, that's how we turn to God, is we realize like we can't live without God. We realize that we have to change our ways and everything like that, right? So this may be, yes, this may be a wrath that this person's going through for maybe what they did to you. I'm not sure. But for a fact, it's okay to pray that people will find God. It's okay to pray that they will have salvation, and they will give their life to God and change their ways. But the Lord was telling me that this person definitely needs to change their ways, and this person definitely needs to get close to him. Okay. Another thing too is, this is not when I saw this is not like a God ordained person or anything. This is like someone that is going through a very hard time, and this is someone that may have really mistreated you. But I want to say this, one thing that was highlighted to me when God was showing me this person is the kind of person, like, they will reach out to you and try to see you or try to come stay with you, but they're not going to tell you that they're going through this. So this is not someone that you're supposed to be with, and this is why you have to fight temptations. Okay, if an ex reaches out to you, you know for a fact this is not the man or the woman that God told you to be with, but they say, hey, they want to come stay with you, or they want to be around you, or they're trying to find a way to come near you, right? And you're aware that they're going through these difficulties. It can be because they want a place to stay. It can be because they need some help. And I'm not saying don't give your enemy water if they need water. No, if this is an ex and it's not an enemy, of course you can give the ex water If you can give your enemy water, you can give your ex water to drink, right? But what I'm saying is also be careful that you're not being used as someone that this person can come and stay with, and then you fall into temptation, you get back into a counterfeit situation, and then it completely deters you away from the person you're actually supposed to be with. But not only that, but this can ultimately lead you down the wrong path if this is someone that is refusing to get right with God and refusing to change. Okay, so this is just a confirmation for someone. Just, you know, take heed and pray. It's really good to pray for people. Okay, there's nothing wrong with praying for people. Pray that they find salvation and they give their life to God and they get their life right, you know? So there's nothing wrong with that. So this is confirmation for someone. I love you guys. I'll see you later for the other words. Bye.